Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Reading with Nephtara Grace. If this is your first time, glad to have you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm going to jump in and start by casting runes because that's how we do over here. As always, anything you want to know about me, what I offer, what I do outside of this, it's going to be found in the links description box below. All the things, all the things. Othila. Urus. Ooh. Ingus. Ewas. Okay, so ancestors, power, relationships, limitless but like a union that's like match made in heaven type stuff. This is pretty big. These two together are a pretty big deal. This is definitely a relationship. It's like that's rune speak for a relationship, but not just in a relationship. A fairly deep one. A fairly deep one. I'm drinking orange carrot, turmeric, ginger, apple. I think that's all that's in there. And then I think this is beet, apple, carrot. And I juiced a green juice as well. I prepped 3 juices this week. Y'all, I'm drinking the rainbow at the end of my fasting period. Like, because I intermittent fast, so I like to drink juice to transition into my solid food for the day. Anyway, moving on. Let's get a goddess energy out here. So I'm a holistic health fanatic, you guys. So miracles, I got all the things over here. But I'm a shaman and a medicine woman, so I mean that's kind of what you would expect, right? It's kind of what you would expect. It's what I would expect. It's what I do. It's how I roll. Gotta walk the walk. Miracles. I love a miracle. First of all, that's an understatement. I fucking love a miracle. That's accurate. You know what I love about miracles? You just don't see them coming. That's right. It makes it a miracle. It's so cool. It's like, now I'm not gonna hold you. I don't really like when people surprise me. I don't know. I don't like when y'all surprise me. But when God surprises me with a miracle, I like that. I like that a lot. That's just me speaking my truth. All right, let's get some oracle out here. Ooh, let's do this one too. Oh my gosh, really? Wow, this is gonna be a miracle. Okay, let's get it. What? Who? Wait, what? But okay. Okay. Well, why don't? Let's start at the top. Who's here? Roll call. Michael, Poyle, Uriel, and Gabriel. Hi, everybody. How are you? Yeah. I was working with angels earlier today, so I do have a whole Behu, Demeb, Adamario, and yeah, there you go. You guys know your angels. Got Behu, Demeb. Here. Wow. Joyful inspiration, herald of change. This is really, really good. Really, really good. Really, really good. Let me get one of these, please. Peace. Oh my God. Oh. Oof. Ah. You guys. Oh my God. Like, okay, the juice I just drank was really fucking good, okay? Seeing that peace card come out was like, it's like that, but on a soul level. You know what I'm saying? Especially after miracles. Like, what are you talking about? Herald of change? Inspiration? Give it to me. Akashic Records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. I think they mean it. I think that's what's going on, because these cards are just popping. Let me tell you, first of all, let me be the first to say congratulations, because hell yes, this energy all day long. All day long. All day long. Let's get a crystal energy out here. What is the frequency of this? Because this is sweet. This is dope AF. What is this? Oh, celestite. Ooh. I love celestite. That's such a high vibrational stone. Let's get the affirmation for celestite because this is too juicy. This is too good. Like, but knowing. Okay, so I've got one piece of selenite, and funnily enough, it's in the shape of a dragon's head. Where is that crystal? Okay, so there's crystals all over my house, everywhere. Like, no exaggeration, in every room. And I can't place where that dragon's head is. But anyway, let's get the affirmation for celestite because that's gonna show you guys. It's so like. But you look at it, like the person who gifted it to me was like, here's a dragon's head because they know my relationship with dragons, right? And I was like, oh my God, it's a dragon. You could just see it. And then over the years, whenever I've shown it to people, like, oh, that's a dragon. To see a crystal naturally formed in the shape of a dragon head and it's celestite is profound. Anyway, affirmation. I know, trust, and serve the divine plan. This is the Master Crystal Deva Celestial. I know, trust, and serve the divine plan. Your trust in self is being tested. You're being asked to stand in your wisdom and power with love as the answer and guide. Whatever issues you're currently involved in, remember, when you truly know you are right, the world doesn't need to know why or how. Entering into such spaces simply shows you don't trust yourself. The path of true knowing is often one of patience, silence, and love. Think and know before you act or speak. You have entered a very spiritual phase in life. Draw yourself inward with acceptance of all around you. It is all valid and has purpose. Ride the waves of life. Often divinity is hidden in the physical world, but with trust and knowing as your guide, all will be revealed. Celestite also presents to us when we must listen more carefully in the world. I know, trust, and serve the divine plan. Key words: knowing, trust, universal mind, spirit, patience, divine plan, angels, expression, hearing, let go, and let God. Ashe. Animal totem here is the blue well. The essential oil is petitgrain. I love petitgrain. It's like the more affordable version of neroli. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I love an essential oil over here. Okay. Guess what? It's tarot time. Listen, this is good. So let me just say it off the jump. This is good. This is your vibe. This is your thing. This is good. Tarot be digging up in it. I don't know what's going to come out in the tarot cards depending on who's around you, okay? But your energy is sweet. You got miracles coming in. Something's about to shift in your favor. It's going to leave you at peace. All you got to do is know and trust that you are serving the divine plan right now. Stand in that love. Stand in that wisdom. Stand in the power that the divine has already granted you. You know you've cleared your karmic debts. You know the past is over. You know you're free. You got to stand in that truth. You got to know it. No matter what the adversary, no matter what, right? Just no matter what. It doesn't matter what people try to say, what people project. You know your truth. That's what it's about, okay? Listen, myself, everything about me, my whole vibe, in case you can't tell, very Scorpionic, very Pluto vibe over here, okay? But I'm not a Scorpio. But both my kids are. But I'm not a Scorpio. Oh, sorry. I can't. Speaking of kids, I think I got donut icing on my kids. Okay, anyway. Ugh. You just can't let nothing stop you. You just don't let nothing stop you. All right, Holy Spirit, ancestors, archangel, spirit, guys. Gods and goddesses, legions of light. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this tribe. Tell me what I need to know. Show me what I need to see. Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, somebody going down. It's okay though. The star. Yes, baby. Yes. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I love it with celestite, right? It's just too good. It's just too good. The sun, oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. And the Six of Cups, you guys. Okay, this is amazing. The star, the sun, and the Six of Cups. Yes to all of the above. Yes to all of the above. All right. So, hopes, wishes, dreams, desires coming true, being fulfilled. The star is a card of miracles. The sun, joyful muse, inspiration, a herald of change. Six of Cups, times of peace and happiness. I'm telling you, these three cards of the tarot coming out first literally are echoing the oracles behind them. It's beautiful. Yummy, yummy. You guys, can I recommend juicing for a moment? I recommend juicing. You know, buy yourself some fruits and vegetables and get yourself a juicer. You can get one fairly affordably on Amazon, you know, just to get started and see if you're actually going to do it, because it is a lifestyle, right? But once you get into it, don't be afraid to upgrade your juicer and go for it. For real, for real. It is one of the most delicious ways to stay healthy as you mature, and fight cancer and disease. Like really. It also helps me with my seasonal allergies, as well as, yeah, hormonal balance. Like juicing is where it's at. Okay, enough about juicing. All right, yeah. Listen now. 4 of Cups, 8 of Coins. Listen, somebody. Okay, look at this 4 of Cups. There you go. It's 4 Cups. You guys know 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups. That's a happy life. I said these rooms are talking about relationship. That's like, that is, it's a little bit like happy wife, happy life, but it's actually more like, especially with the 8 of Coins coming out behind it. This is something we wanted, we worked hard for, and we have it. Blood, sweat, and tears. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Hold on, let me make sure you understand. This 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups experience right here. Blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, that's how it happened. So what he said, this wasn't luck, it was listen, we got miracles out here. Well, we got 3 of Cups and the High Priestess. Oh my word. Somebody said, had the time of my life. You guys, my team is wild. So I have a lot of angels on my team. I also have my ancestors on my team. We're not going to go into how deep my team is very, very deep. So some of these people they make me laugh. You guys can tell I giggle throughout the day. They just be saying stuff, and I just be. Sometimes they say stuff and it's profound. I write it down. It changes my life. You know, like one of my favorite ones. This from 10 years ago. They said it to me one time. I've never forgotten. It's so good. Timing is always perfect. It's your expectations that are out of order. Okay, that's how my guys talk to me. I don't know how your guys talk to you. That's how my team talk to me, okay? So, and every now and then somebody will say something funny. Like I'll say I, and they'll go, had the time of my... It's hilarious. I love it. But for real, timing is always perfect. It's our expectations that be out of order. This right here is a relationship that has unfolded in divine timing according to divine will, because it's what the divine want. Set 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's interesting. There is something Akashic and past life about this, especially with the 6 of Cups out here and the Akashic record cards. So this is some type of connection that does have a history, right? And a parallel or previous timeline, if you do time in that way. And it's also something that's happening now. It's a relationship that was, and it's a relationship that is. It's a 6 of Cups and it's a 4 of Cups. There's a past and there's a present in this relationship, okay? And with the runes out here, this is something like twin soul, I'm going to say twin soul, 2 of Cups. Yeah. 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah. This is, yeah, blood, sweat, and tears. This is something that has evolved, ascended, been refined, purified. There is a transformative, I didn't get a vibe card out here, but there is a transformative element to this. Watch this. Let me get a vibe card real quick. What's the vibe? Justice. Ooh, so this seems to go pretty deep. That's why I'm feeling Pluto energy. Okay. So we do know it's past life. What else? 4 coins at the bottom of the deck. Give me something else, please, on this 2 of Cups. Give me something else in the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Come backward. The 6 of Swords. Okay, it's very much, especially coming out with the Justice, riding off into the sunset, very much so. So this 2 of Cups gets to do with 6 of Swords, and that's Justice. Again, this is putting me in the mind of the readings I've been doing about a relationship that was experiencing outside influence in a negative way. So now it feels like something's shifting, something's changing. You're about to experience peace in this relationship, like some miracle's really going to bring justice in and allow this relationship to exist in peace. The Hangman at the bottom of the deck. This is something that's been surrendered to the Most High. 8 of Cups. Somebody's going somewhere. Somebody's leaving. Somebody leaving. 8 of Cups and the Hangman is given banished. Okay, that's what's coming through. If somebody got banished, look, listen. So, you know, what's this? These cards are flying. Ace of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, something's ending, so something new and divine can begin. Yeah, so somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving. That 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Somebody's leaving. Hangman. This is something that has been something you surrendered something to the divine. The divine is making somebody leave and ending this conflict mess. So a new beginning. So you can actually create. Eight of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you that. See, the 8 of Cups went from where I split the deck to the bottom of the deck. Somebody's leaving. You might not see it yet, but somebody is leaving. Dameb, I see you. Thank you. These angels be out here working. Didn't I already tell you? Ace of Swords. What did I tell y'all? Get to know your angels. Get to know your angels. Get to know your angels. 8 of Swords. See, this 8, listen, you got the 8 of Swords is some type of, and I felt this. I said, just something like an 8 of Swords getting broken down in here. Especially with the star and the sun. Whatever. Then this has put me in the mind of that reading I did recently. There was a king or something. What was it? King of Coins? Some King of Cups, King of Coins. Was it an 8 of Swords? Was it an Emperor and the 8 of Swords? Anyway, but they're being forced into a hermit mode. Anyway, but this is what this 8 of Swords is reminding me of. Regardless, the Ace of Swords is cutting through that 8 of Swords. 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is something you've been standing for. The divine is gifting it to you as a miracle. Whatever this 8 of Swords is, whatever this illusion magic, this glamour magic, this false narrative, this false context, whatever it is that has had there be unnecessary chaos and conflict in this relationship, the Ace of Swords is clarifying and clearing it away. It is done. Give me something on the Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is something about 2 of Swords. And something else I saw. Give me that 8 of Swords, please. Interesting. I know what I saw. I saw the 5 of Coins. So this was some type of. This was some type of. That's interesting. Knight of Coins. Okay. This 8 of Swords was intentional. one, it caused uncertainty. I know I saw the Five of Coins. So I'm also left with the feeling that it caused feelings of discontentment and loneliness. Okay? Like being in a relationship that you feel like you're not connected to the other person is what that gives. Okay? And then Nine of Swords. So Two of Swords, Nine of Swords is like, not only is there uncertainty, but there's like, what's coming through these cards for me is like this Eight of Swords hit both people in this relationship. One person was left feeling like the other person was not fully committed to the relationship, and another person was left feeling like the relationship was causing them to be in poverty in some way. Okay? So it's like targeted attack. Both parties in the relationship were targetedly attacked. Give me something else, please. Five of Swords. Yeah. Yep. Like that's what that was. Somebody did that. Somebody did that. That's crazy work. Somebody did it though. I mean, listen, give me something else. And then you gotta get out of here. Whoa. The Fool. And the Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like, honestly, it's kind of like this. The damage is done, right? And you have two people who care about each other, and the damage is done. They were sabotaged. I don't think this is the only lifetime they were sabotaged in, though. But that's why I think it's a twin soul connection, because there's something about their souls that keep coming together anyway throughout the lifetimes of sabotage. But it's like, the damage is done. Now it seems to be there's an opportunity for you and this person to choose each other, but will you? The World and King of Swords. I don't know. You know, that's not really an answer. Strength. I said that's not an answer. They said strength. Give me something else. Quit messing with me. Quit messing with me, y'all. Come on. The devil. See, that's what I thought. Why y'all playing around? Tell me what's up with that. Ten of Coins. Okay. Yeah, so it's like the bloodline through coins. Look, my mom's told me it's not what you do, it's who you do it with. It's who you do it with. And this looked like you got a whole party going on and the devil trying to figure out how to get in your party. That's what the miracles is for. And there's the Hangman. Yeah, there's a King of Swords here that I think this Eight of Swords, there's a King of Swords here who, I don't know, I feel like they're on the edge. The Lovers and the Empress, yeah, I feel like they're on the edge. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's a match here, and they know there's a match here, but they feel like, first of all, they got a lot of feelings. I'm not going to get into their feelings here, okay? Let me just put it like this. You guys are a match. They know you're a match, but they're dealing with something where they are, that they have to surrender. That's going to get the devil off of their back, okay? So these attacks were sent towards both of you. One of you is protected and fine. This King of Swords is still out here trying to, it's a little like he's lost in the sauce, but I don't want to say that, okay? Here's what I will say. This King of Swords, let me put it like this. It looks to me from where I'm sitting, like this King of Swords is hiding in your energy to get away from the devil. That's what it looks like. I'm just going to say that. Now, I'm not saying you guys are not a match. I'm not saying this person is not your person. I'm just saying the devil is lurking and the King of Swords looks to be protected by work that you've done. Okay? Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I do feel this is the King of Swords that I was talking about from the other day, who's the divine is kind of pushed, like not kind of, but pushing into their own work. Justice again. We're going to end the reading here because that's the theme. Yeah, this is like Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Still. So this is like, I'm going to tell you how it feels. It feels like relationship from past lifetimes that's made it through this lifetime. It feels like one of you is a spiritual warrior and you've really been in the trenches for this relationship, and now there's an opportunity on the other side to be, you know, to be with each other, even though all this stuff has happened. And again, it's like one of you's done the work, but the other one hasn't. And so now the divine is like, no, to the King of Swords, no, you have to do the work. And it's like this because the King of Swords keeps being that they're with you. Okay? If the King of Swords would say, no, I'm not with the Queen of Swords, no, I'm somewhere else, you know, then the divine would have nothing to say, because the point is alignment. The divine is into alignment. That's what the divine cares about, is alignment. So for the King of Swords to get in alignment with the Queen of Swords, which is what he keeps saying he wants, or keeps indicating that he wants, this is what has to happen. It has to happen. Okay? But again, if the King of Swords was like, no, I don't want to do this, it would be a different story. Okay? In the meantime, I can't imagine anybody not wanting this to be in this energy. I mean, the cards are so amazing. The cards are so amazing. It's just that to be in this energy, what works is to have done the work to be in this energy. So this justice, however this is going to play out, is in the name of alignment. And this is how the divine is aligning things in your favor, according to your will and your desires. Okay, fam? All right, that's it. This has been your reading. I hope you got clarity and confirmation from it. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so the next time I read, you'll know all about it. In the meantime, trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Peace.